always. No, you do my bidding. The second they come into the light, they have to stop. I threw the TV, we're in trouble. Come back, TV. Can I angle it so just one of them is hypnotized? No. Okay. Be my buddy as well then. Have we not been in here? I can't make it up there. Silly. Silly to try.
That's more effective.
It's just a video of him doing the mopping.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that hypnotizes people. And I feel like we've already been here.
Well, we've got to work our way up, haven't we?
No! Well,
You threw the telly.
I did. It's alright, he's got to go past the TV to get to me. Oh, he's got a friend.
Make him friendly.
You know they're not people, they're simulacrums. We don't have to worry about killing these ones. We don't have to feel bad about it.
Ah,
Is this surely we've been here?
that's the chasm.
It's a different chasm. Or it's the same chasm.
Ooh.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't know. But we should be out of the chasm.
Here's the way out. Up there.
Locked. It's unlocked.
Back at the cell. Thank God.
Contain the altered item. Whee!
Found footage. Case files. Unread. VHS tape procedures. VHS cassette tape AI12PE. Containment procedure. Item is proved impossible to fully contain when in proximity of human beings. Item is to be sent to redacted in the redacted of the oldest house in order to prevent any further access.
Good boy.
Description, altered effect. A VHS video home system. That's what it stands for. DVD. It's a movie on a disc the size of a CD. Tape cassette. Item will not eject from the television player used at the time its altered status became evident. The VHS plays footage of redacted entity A001 cleaning a floor and dancing. This footage renders individuals incapable of movement, speech, or thought while the television screen is within view. This effect is estimated to last indefinitely, though most time spent in this state by a test subject is 21 hours. Individuals only recollect hearing strange music during their entranced state. Footage plays on a constant loop even when the television is not connected to a power source. Even when the television and its footage are contained within an enclosed cell with no window, agents in proximity have been driven to open and enter the cell by the item's entrancing nature.
Alright. Okay.
Okay,
So we solved that one.
we solved the riddle of the
What we got up here? More notes.
VHS tape supplement. AI-12PE. Background. Item's creation is the source of much research and debate. It was a product of the Bureau's first attempts to film redacted Entity A001 during Operation Shallow Tide. An agent was able to conceal themselves in an area frequented by Arty, at which point they began filming. The agent reported that the video camera showed no signs of disturbance during the filming. Later, when reviewing the footage, the research staff became mesmerized by its altered effect. Measures were taken and altered evaluation began. Never before have Bureau personnel been so closely involved in the creation of an altered item. The experiment was quickly replicated, though not with the same results. The footage was simply useless in every subsequent attempt. The event spawned a great debate as to whether altered items are created by paranatural entities, intentionally or otherwise. Similar experiments were prohibited soon after, see the Ash Act for details, as the creation of altered materials was deemed an action the Bureau should not engage in.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, they've got a TV that can hypnotise literally anyone.
Yeah.
And we're back here. That was a nice little loop we did. The nail. Reach the warehouse path, reach the base camp. So, go to base camp and then go to warehouse path.
Okay.
That takes you to the chasm. We don't want to. That was definitely something we did. Bit of fun.
Oh.
Okay. And there was nothing here. Yeah, there was nothing here.
That was empty.
Okay, so we need to drop down on the side that has the control point. I didn't see any blocks to put in cat statues. 3 ability points. You want health, don't you? There you go, there's more health.
Thank you.
Right. We want to go to the crossroads. Fast travel crossroads.
That works.
Because we can now make as well as break.
Yeah.
I have a horrible feeling Former is going to be the end boss.
Well, it's either going to be him or the board, isn't it?
Right. So we couldn't go that way, and we couldn't go that way. So let's go up there. I think that is...
It's an honor, Director.
Hey, dude.
That's right, I can make that lot all grow now.
Yeah. E. And this is where we dropped in, wasn't it? No, this is the way to the warehouse.
Which we haven't been before. So, watch yourself. Ah, no. Not another one of those. Camera.
Camera?
Yeah. See what's down there. Oblivion.
A lot of lens flare. Close.
That hurt your head.
Okay, new area. Warehouse path.
Lots of boxes and things to throw.
And a generator. And some sort of excavation over there. And a little hidden room here. No, okay. Okay. Cool. So, what jumps out? There's the obvious. That is Not plugged in, or is plugged in? What's around the corner? In the dark. Don't know, it's too dark to see. If there are cat paw prints here, I can't see them, kids. Is that plugged in?
No.
Turn the lights on. Shame they're not pointing this way, but... Okay. Anything here? It won't let me pick that light up, and I can't knock it over either. Huh. Okay, all right. Warehouse. Complete the ritual in the warehouse.
Alright, this is going to get messy.
Don't know. It's looks like it's an up and a down again. Ah, we could call a dude. Wrong button.
This is Director Faden. Send a ranger to my position.
I only have a call one though.
Let's
do this! Alright. Level 7 deployed ranger. Oh, we've got a control point, huh? Warehouse. Well.
Wow.
Well. Still have my ranger. Still got my ranger. Okay. Lots to look at. Path to build up there. Whoa! Fred! Coming. Yeah, missed me that time, didn't you? Okay.
Okay, Ranger's still alive. Done well. Alright.
So lots of buildings to go into here.
Yeah.
Things to look at.
Files.
History of the oldest house. No. History of... Unread. History of the oldest house. On the history of the oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is this? It's the life tree.
Doors.
It's the life tree. It's all Norse. And what is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was a tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believed some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence, and though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees: Yggdrasil, the tree of knowledge, Yax Imikshi. Some cultures offered blood sacrifice to trees, while others claim trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York City's many murders act as a sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? No, it wasn't you, dude.
No, it wasn't you.
It was not you. So, yeah.
Next. Decontamination shower.
Well, why would you let me boop it? I have to boop it X amount of times. I'm probably not going to get that. That's probably one of the ways you spawn a cat or something stupid like that. Game, you've got to hold my hand sometimes. Pyramidic geometry.
Oh.
On the pyramid and geometry, I've been going through my library researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board, as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future, mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Upright triangles and Judeo-Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into the corporeal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. This is just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporeal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant, shapes have powers, and clearly so does the board. Yeah, there's something
There's
somewhere,
logic in what he's saying.
somehow, for some reason. Shield injury, energy recovery. Lots of stuff that sounds cool, but I'll never use. Someone left a briefcase.
Is this a Bureau ID badge? Looks so
Collection.
old. Hope will definitely want to see this.
Missions. Talk to Pope. We can go and talk to Pope. Who's
Clear the room out first.
I don't think we're going to clear the room out.
Ooh.
Yeah, you go in at the top and work your way down. Figured as much. Big, terrifying monolith in the middle of nowhere. Right. So we either go in the big, terrifying monolith in the middle of nowhere. Let's go up a bit and see if we can't stick our fingers in some pies.
You go into that one.
There is a cave here that takes us to the crossroads.
That's where we came in, wasn't it? No.
No. And that's now unlocked. And that comes out. Sit down, son. Stay sat down. Dickhead. Just random man with a wheelchair. Comes out nowhere. We haven't been here, Robert.
Ah.
It's impossible to have come here. It was a blocked off passage. Although I can see it. I can see a goddamn crate there as well. Yeah. Okay. Keep that in mind.
We'll get to that from the other side.
Or not.
Or not.
Always wise to check. Which takes us back to the warehouse.
Yeah.
So,
Gotta save it.
in here, you don't need to save, it's nothing. Yeah, we know there was nothing. There's an entrance to that ominous as shit looking thing there. And here is a platform with a
File.
Weird place to leave an ID card, but
another ID
Okay.
badge. Didn't want to jump off, but we did. It's fine. And then there's climbing up there, but I'm not. Where would that get you? The other thing we want to do is just make sure there's nothing around the back. Where would that get you?
Break the wall. At least these ones are a bit easier to spot.
But where? Ah!
Door.
When is a door not a door, Bob?
Well, it's ajar.
Exactly. Okay. Next one. Oh, that's high up.
Oh, that's a long way down.
Super secret hidden place. Another ID badge.
Another ID card. For a cartographer.
Map maker.
You the keymaster. Boop. You don't want to boop that. It's a mysterious tower of something. Tower of Zot.
It's working. It won't go any higher.
Okay.
I wonder if I can charge it up somehow.
Probably. Let's see what's at the bottom.
Ah, here she
I see the puzzle! Do you see the puzzle, Bob?
Yeah, put the battery in the doodah.
Well, no. We have to send the thing up and jump out the side,
Yeah.
come to the bottom, and put the battery in the thing.
28 days now spent inside what we're calling the oldest house. Northmore insists on the name. I'm too tired to ask why. I'm not sleeping well. Her orders. Me and my research team have established a permanent examination lab in the Foundation. I basically live down here now. Like the obedient head of research Father raised me to be.
Huh.
I spend my days investigating that odd pillar where Northmore found the handgun. The work was half-hearted at first, I admit. But then I discovered numerous non-Aristotelian energy channels converging at its base.
Of course.
Ley lines, dragon roads, Halogalinian, call them what you want. But this pillar is the crossroads. I started building something. Equal parts talisman and technology. An array that can impose order on the ley junctions. That's the idea, at least. We'll see when I'm done.
Alright, what have you
I
done?
prefer to work away from the pillar. I'm not the only one who feels like that thing has eyes.
Of course it does.
Okay,
It was
so-
also in 2001.
You want to send that shit up? But you can't, so when you go in here...
Yeah.
Ah! Yeah, I see. We don't have to do that.
No, go all the way up.
Power core storage. You could just do it through the wall. Cool.
Oh, that goes a bit quicker. Wow.
I just went past the bit where it stopped off before.
Oh, another one.
So we need to find a power core. Power cores. After numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing an energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possess such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I've since refined the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that it allowed, set within the firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved, calling it mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace.
Huh.
Okay, Theodore Ashe, but we need to find the power core and bring it up
Okay,
here.
so you've got power. You've got a crowbar. Nothing in that box, is there?
Oh, I'm a genius.
You're a genius.
I'm a fucking genius, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. There's one working power core there. All the other ones are burned out. Oh no, there's 2 working power cores. Why would there be 2? Right, now we have to have a looky round, because that makes me think. What else needs to be turned on? And where? Because that one there quite easily be used to. But I'm guessing. Yeah, there's only 2.
Take the other one with you.
Take the other one with us. Where is it? It's that one. It's just that one, right? Why would there be 2 working power cores? Take the light as well, just in case we need the light for something. Tunnel access. Don't you disappear on me now, power core. We're going on a journey. We're going up into the tunnel.
Yeah, so it might. If you ain't supposed to do it, it just fits out.
Yep. Right. Danger, moving machinery. Figured as much. Sorry, that's the
machinery wouldn't work then, would it?
well, there had to be a way to get in there, and there had to be a reason to go in there, because they had a light pointing at it. That's the Alan Wake DLC teaching me how to do things.
Entry day plus 51. Northmore has ordered an all-hands search for objects similar to the service weapon. He claims there are more in the house, though I don't see how he's so certain. He's been strange lately, talking about joining greater causes, and frequently mentioning the pyramid. After pressing him, he finally described this pyramid to me. Inverted, black, mathematically perfect. Oddly enough, Adam and the other id have shown me numerous inverted triangles painted on the cave walls. Surely there's a connection, but I don't see it yet. As far as occult symbols go, triangles are by no means rare. Flood, Levi, Kroll, they used that shape like it was going out of fashion. Standing on their base, triangles signify stability and strength. Inverted on their points, they represent conflict and stagnation. Of course, the orientation is just a matter of perspective. Looking at the pyramid from below gives you one, from above another.
Yep.
Northmore says he looks up at the inverted pyramid. I have to wonder, is anyone standing over it, looking down?
Yep. Things in the dark. Yeah. Man was not meant to know, etc. Right. You're coming with me, Power Core. Friend, Power Core. So there's nothing on the... Yeah, no. Ah, damn it.
Wow.
That's a jump.
You're going all the way across there with that. Wow.
Oh, they're quite high up, it would appear.
Yeah. There's the power core.
Yeah,
It's still functioning.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, hoping for a control point. Pierce aimed fire boost. We should probably look at some of these ones that we've got. Loadout. Yeah, because we're filling up on mods. Yeah, none of these are good unless they are level 5, and that level 5 one is launch efficiency. We don't need that because we already have the energy and the we recover health whenever we dodge.
Yeah.
I might have been fighting a lot of things and dying quite a lot in the DLC. Shatter projectile choke. That's not as good as damage boost. Unless it's level 4 or level 5, I don't care. No, that's what spin rate of fire boost. Well, it's not an absolute, so yeah. Take that, world, for I.
Oh. Thank you, Polaris.
So, hang on a minute while we look at where we are here. We're there. We want to go back to the Foundation, Crossroads, and tell her about those badges.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that closes that mission down.
Well, I think it starts it. We've picked up 2, so there's probably like 12. Where are you, Pope? She's over there. Hope she doesn't die.
Jesse, you're back.
Yes.
Did you find anything noteworthy? The original Bureau expedition down here left so much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Yeah, like
Sounds
that.
like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key. Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. But keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic
We've
number.
got 2 or 3. Find 5 ID cards. Tell us how many. She's got a thing over her.
The Rangers found a section of the containment sector in the caves, but no house shifts occur down here. Strange.
She has nothing else to say.
I should get back out there.
Ah, we've
Agreed.
got 2.
The
Yeah.
astral bleed won't stop itself.
I think you've got 3. Yeah.
Potentially we've got 3, yeah. But that's not what we're going to be doing, but we're obviously going to continue going the way we were going. Which was warehouse at the top.
Yeah.
Christ, I don't know where that was. No, not in containment.
Hey, we're in the right place. Warehouse, you said, didn't you?
No, warehouse tunnel. Warehouse at the top, though. Warehouse would put us in front of it at the bottom. We'd have to climb again.
No, don't want to do that.
Don't want to do that. Don't want to do stuff and invest time and resources. So, we'll change our mission back to complete the ritual in that warehouse. And we got up to... Where did we jump from? We jumped from there. So... Keep your eye out for black cubes as well.
I'm looking for black cubes.
What does that do? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's a trap.
Death. Yeah.
So, what's going to spawn then? Lots of pain? Yeah. Yeah, I'm too slow for that. I really am too slow for that. gonna come and fight me? Got one of them. Ow! Go away, wheelchair man. I know he's not a man in a wheelchair, it's just how I associate him. I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to be offensive.
I'll blow the forklift up.
Well. Someone dropped an arcade coin just in case you wanted to play the arcade games. Was that a death pit? That was maybe a death pit though. We have to peek around the corner with photo mode.
Yeah, I think that's death pit.
It was a death pit. Lara Croft would land and bounce and break her neck. Anything down there? I think so. Okay, so we came through there, and we're going up there. Is there anything else? Here. Other than we can now do that. Pop that up. Which is cool.
Yeah. Very.
Very cool.
Where are we now then?
Well,
Who should I be listening to? Weird entity. It would be. Let's just stay the course for now. The Bureau's in danger. We know we need to repair the nail. The astral plane won't break reality on my watch.
Yeah, I don't know if that can kill you or not when that comes back.
Well.
Up. Up or in?
Oh, we're back over to here.
Nope, this is new.
How can that be new? That's
Meteor Hill supplement. Yeah, but it's a... oh, God. Oh, thanks, Bob.
Right.
Meteor Hill AWE 3. Note, per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Details. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material and enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately, deformities, loss of pigment in the skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations, confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. The children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help away from society. You know this thing has 4 sides, right? That's why it's... oh, how did we get there? We got there because it has 4 sides. So... pretty sure I can get back out of here, but we'll have to retreat anyway. So that now opens up, and then... does that let us... tunnel quick access? Yes. Do have to retreat back to the control point, back the way we just came. Please don't be another fight. I'm not liking these, there's the eye.
personages.
And the form, and they're being worshipped.
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck is going on there. I'll destroy that. No, there's nothing hidden behind it then. Logic dictates. Go back to what should be a control point and end the session. Like that.
Yeah.
We've made progress.
Progress story.
I've not seen any cubes
No.
or cube
I think that
sockets.
resembles what you're looking for cat.
Although, to be honest, one could be in one of these, and I hadn't even thought to blow that shit up. But yeah, okay.